What you don't know really can hurt you, especially when dealing with information governance and compliance. We're talking about the imperceptible blind spots that exist when trying to manage information in today's complex, ever-changing regulatory environment. And these blind spots are everywhere. So we did a survey to bring to light the information risk management challenges faced by financial services and insurance organizations like yours. Here's what we found. Over 70% feel their biggest challenge is regulatory risk, while another 47% struggle keeping up with the volume and pace of regulatory changes that lead to compliance failures. Now, when you consider that regulations are collected manually, and you pair that with policy processes, you end up with more people, more systems, and more expense. How do you know if your policies are being enforced? How do you know if they're even relevant? When you consider all of the information that needs to be managed around the world, no matter how hard you try, you just can't see past the complexity to the information risks. Is this overwhelming? Yes. Is it a problem that can be solved? Absolutely. Next Generation Information Governance is a complete approach for managing information risk and compliance. It's unique in that it ensures compliance across every record your organization holds, in every location, every hour of the day, automatically. It's the first approach that considers all three critical areas of compliance. When you're collecting regulatory information, it should be continuous and cover all regulatory requirements. Trying to manage these demands manually simply doesn't work. Next Generation Information Governance is an automated service that continuously aggregates and monitors regulatory data from around the world. Regulations and updates are collected in real time, giving you the visibility you need. By creating the right information governance policies from the start and ensuring that they're always up to date, you can reduce your exposure to information risk and fines. With up-to-date regulatory information, you can quickly analyze information risk, identifying areas where action should be taken to align information policy with government mandates, and identifying what information needs to be more tightly controlled. This includes discovering information in the wild to provide a complete view of risks. Once risks have been assessed and the right policies created, automated enforcement ensures that documents are classified and linked to the appropriate policy. You can easily configure content retention and disposition policies that continuously operate behind the scenes and throughout your document and record lifecycles. By taking these tasks out of the hands of users, you eliminate errors while ensuring consistency and accuracy. When you hear about financial institutions being charged with billions in fines, it's safe to say non-compliance can be much more expensive than compliance. The potential hard dollar savings can total millions annually. You can shrink search costs by up to 75%, cut storage costs by up to 50%, and of course, substantially reduce regulatory risk. Just imagine what you can do with your savings from less fines, penalties, and lower operational costs. Now you can solve the problem that you didn't know could be solved.